Some people say compassion, kindness, benevolence in the human being comes to be a choice, a conscious decision, something we have to intend to embody. I read it this morning somewhere that the human nature is with the capacity to be caring, generous, courteous, loving, with goodwill. And it's a choice we have to make in order to do that. It's something that we have to be inspired to value and share. I was just thinking about it right now, and coming from a standpoint whereby over the course of 8 years now, I haven't consumed a single animal product. My body is free from the suffering and pain of our sentient fellow beings, which we are exploiting for consumerism. And I do believe it's changed. It's sort of like the energy that was burning in my body before held me in a consistent pressure in order to have to make choices and decisions, either good or bad, or based on one reason or another, exhibiting one sort of quality or the opposite, or somewhere in between. Those choices were made out of pressure, in a way, through the necessity to burn this material I was ingesting from that karmic loop of pain and suffering and fellow emotional experience from the bodies of those sentient souls. So, over the course of 8 years, I let myself go into the flow of water-based consciousness, i.e., vegetables, fruits, seeds, roots, mushrooms, nuts, anything that came from a plant base or a mushroom base, because they're different, but still water carrying, as opposed to blood carrying DNA. The principal geometry being the composition, the principal geometry of nature without self-explorative free will, if you like. Yeah, anyway, to get to this point I'm trying to make. In any case, my consciousness has dissolved through the layers of pressure which were instilled into my body since I was a kid, being raised in a heavily meat-eating family or whatever. I was dependent on that form of energy. Now I'm not. So removing that, like pulling the rug from under my feet almost, I've discovered that there is just a natural contentment without the need to make any sort of conscious decision or choice, inclining through the qualities of goodwill, kindness, love, compassion, generosity, and openness to share whatever the moment brings.